2020, question 5b, impacts and collisions. Smooth sphere, P has mass m1, P has a mass of m1, and Q has a mass of m2. It collides obliquely with Q, which is at rest. So Q 0i plus 0j. Before collision, P makes an angle of 30. You can see here 30 with the line of centers. It's going in a positive direction. So we have U cos 30 in the I direction plus U sine 30 in the J direction, which is root 3 over 2 U plus U over 2. So we put these in, put in your vectors I and J. So root 3 U over 2 plus U over 2 in the J. So the J will be maintained, so plus U over 2 in the J. And we'll call this one Pi. We'll call this one Qi plus 0j. We're told the coefficient of restitution is E, and prove that P will turn through a right angle if 4m1 is equal to 3e minus 1 times m2. So for to turn through a right angle, we have 30 and 60. So we have 60 here, and we'll see P is now going negative positive direction. So we're going to have the tan of 60 is equal to the J over the I, U over 2 over P. So we have P by root 3 is equal to U over 2. So P is equal to U over 2 root 3. We apply our formulas. We're going to get P minus Q over root 3 U over 2 minus 0 equals minus E. So multiplying across, we're going to get 2P minus 2Q is equal to root 3 UE, or minus root 3 UE. And conservation of momentum will give me M1 by root 3 U over 2 plus M2 times 0 is equal to, I'll just drop it below, is equal to M1P plus M2Q. And I'm just thinking here, I should have a minus P here, which would be a minus P here and a minus 2P here. So I can get 2Q is equal to minus root 3 UE plus 2P. And that will be a minus, so that's going to give plus 2P plus and minus 2P. Minus 2P. So we can solve for Q here. 2Q is equal to root 3 UE minus twice U over 2 root 3. That's going to give me 2Q is equal to root 3 UE minus U over root 3. So we should be able to sub P and Q in to this conservation of momentum equation. Just get Q on its own first. So Q is equal to root 3 UE over 2 minus U over 2 root 3. We can fix the surds in a minute. So we have M1 by root 3 U over 2 is equal to M1 times P, which is U over 2 root 3. And then plus M2 times Q, which is going to be root 3 UE over 2 minus M2 times U over 2 root 3. We can divide by U and multiply by 2 root 3. So multiplying this by 2 root 3 I'll get rid of the 2 root 3's on the bottom, so that's going to give me 2 times 3 on top, so that's going to give me 6m1 over 2, which is 3m1. And this p is a negative, isn't it? I forgot to put the negative in again. So that's equal to just m1 minus m1 plus the same again. We're going to multiply this by 2 root 3 to get on top. We're going to get 2. The 2's will cancel. We're going to get root 3 by root 3, which is 3 m2 e. Then we're going to get minus m2. So it's going to give me 4m1 is equal to, if I factor out m2, I'm going to get 3e minus 1, and I think this is what they were looking for. 4m1 equals m2 by 3e minus 1 times m2, which is correct.